Good morning to everyone. I'm not seeing the chat yet. I don't know if I clicked on the wrong one, if it's on live chat, top chat. Ew, don't know. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Had a great week. Ain't working so far. I don't even see the chat window. I don't know what's going on here. I'm streaming directly on YouTube. I don't even know what this option is. Toggle to live time. What the hell's live time? Pop out chat. There we go. There's the chat. Good morning, Sarah. Diana Bowman. Good morning. Kevin. Good morning from South Carolina. Gianna Marie. Good morning. RJ. Hello from Colorado. Lori. Nice name. Bitches Brew. Wait, I'm going to grab a coffee and a smoke. Okie dokie. Apparently, that was my phone. My Ring doorbell says that my wife is home. Yeah, I'm streaming directly on YouTube because I could not get StreamYard to work at all. It would not launch this morning at all. Ritz from Belgium, welcome. I tried I don't know 5 times, something like that, to try to get the StreamYard to work, and it wouldn't work. It just kept on giving me an error from StreamYard that said that it unable to launch right now, that they are doing updates. So sorry that y'all have to see me smoke, but I hope you're all having a great morning. You had a great week wherever you are in the world. This is new though. I mean, I used YouTube last week for streaming, but welcome to live chat. And I got a message here. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, I'll do that. Lori is at work but listening. Well, Lori, thank you for joining us this morning. As normal for every Saturday morning live stream, there is no actual topic. This is just friends and fellow creators getting together and checking up with each other and making sure that we're all doing the best that we can. Cinnamon hot. Hi. I like to see a smoke like Clint Eastwood. Well, I don't know how Clint Eastwood smokes, so I can't actually recreate that. Can you tell me how Clint Eastwood smokes? Connie Kelly, good morning. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Connie. Where's Kevin? I'm traveling to a family reunion. Momentary stop. Momentary stop. But love to all Thank you. Okie dokie. I have an actual group of friends who are traveling to a family reunion right now themselves. It's somewhere in Washington State, but they're on their way to a family reunion. Bitches Brew. Well, welcome to the channel membership. As a new member of channel membership, let me tell you about some of the perks that you get as a channel member. There is 166 videos that are channel member only. You will see an actual when you click on my actual videos, the video tab, it'll actually tell you, show you a whole list of videos that are just for channel members. I believe there's 166 of them total. So you could binge watch them. They go all the way back to the beginning of in the start of this channel 2.5 years ago. That's how long I've been doing YouTube. You get special emojis that you can use here in the live streams. Bieber, here's my Bieber. Good morning, Bieber. Were you okay with the 22.5 years, RJ? I'm kind of torn, when it comes to Derek Chauvin and what he should have gotten. All right, I'm gonna break this down into two things for you. Number one, I don't think that the state of Minnesota, where the trial was held, I don't think that they proved the 3 charges against him. All right, that's number one. Number two is I think the jury had been influenced heavily by the actions of the court by not sequestering them and making them go in and out every day through basically a war zone to actually be able to come in and every day. And they thought that, and I'm putting air quotes around this, they thought that they would be able to be impartial when, if you looked at it, and we know that from the Nuremberg trials, we've known since then that jurors are influenced by what is going on in the world around them, and that these jurors had to go through a war zone. They saw people rioting. They saw people picketing. They saw billboards. They saw all this stuff going on outside. And then they had to go through a war zone with police and state officers dressed up as military every day to take them in and out of the courthouse every day. I don't think that there was any way in hell that Derek Chauvin got a fair and impartial jury in a case. Was I happy with the 22.5 years? No. I don't think that, and I'm putting aside the actual guilt or innocence on the case. Did he deserve it for what his actions? He clearly broke the law and violated Derek Chauvin's civil rights. The technique that he used to hold him down was wrong. And it doesn't matter if you think he's innocent or not, or anybody who thinks he's innocent or not. What he did in that actual, holding him down and for the length of time and everything else was wrong. So, Bieber, good morning, my Bieber. If you guys haven't checked out Leave It to Beaver's channel yet, I hope you go over and you type it in, just like Leave It to Beaver, Beber, just how it's spelled there in the stream. You can go over and check out her channel. She does an excellent job at what she does over there, and she's also a true crime, does true crime reporting on cases, and she really puts her heart and soul into everything that she does. And I really hope that a lot more of you will go over and click that subscribe button. Don't just watch her content, but watch her content, give her a thumbs up, and subscribe to her actual content. Easily distracted. There's Gazap. Hey, Gazap. Good morning. I know. I'm mispronouncing it still, but leave it. I see you. I hope you're doing well. If I close this pop-out window, will it put the chat back over here to my right where it's supposed to be? I don't even see a spot where it's supposed to be. 22 years is appropriate. It sends a message to cops to not kill. Well, Mike, there's a lot of misinformation around cop killings. If you actually look at the statistics, and you can go to the statistics for, say, like Chicago, Illinois, and you look at the cop killings in the entire state of Illinois, and then you break it down to a major metropolitan area like Chicago, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction compared to the overall amount of people who are shot and killed in the city. I think as of the 1st of June, they had something like 1,500 shootings in the city of Chicago. Minneapolis, where Derek Chauvin is from, and where he was he's a former police officer. Just in Minneapolis, they had something like 1,100 themselves. I mean, that's 2,600 shootings in the city. They had, I think in the city of Minneapolis, they had 10 actual shootings by a police officer. 10 out of 1,100. It makes the evening news, and it sells newspapers and airtime because everybody wants to, be angry at somebody. But, and this is my own personal view. Bad cops, yeah, they give the actual job and what they do. It gives them, bad name. Put the in a easily to understand term. It gives the job and everything a bad name, and it's terrible. One bad cop is too many bad cops right there. But just like all lines of of employment out there, we have more doctors who kill more patients by giving them the wrong medication or giving them too much medication. But that never makes the evening news. You have psychotherapists and psychologists who, are terrible at their job and give the wrong advice and lead people down the wrong path to do the wrong things. And that they absolutely destroy their lives. But that doesn't make the evening news either. So you have to put it in context, though. And it's terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Derek Chauvin is a giant piece of shit. It never should have been out on the streets at all. But cop killings, it doesn't send the right message or wrong message to law enforcement. It sends a message to law enforcement that no one's safe. Your job's not safe. You are not going to be able to have that immunity. And it's going to push a lot of really good officers out of the actual job. And they're not. How are you going to fill the position, for somebody to want to be an officer out there on the street and put up with the shit that they have to put up with daily? They're not going to want to do it. Let's see here. I see you. Hi, everyone. I hope all are well. Well, I see you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as also. Connie Kelly. Kevin wants to know how he can make a donation to autism. Well, to the Next for Autism, Connie. Just about every video, if it says underneath the videos that are on my channel, if it says fundraiser underneath it in green, you can click on that video and it'll bring up a pop-up, sidebar where normally there's ads that have been replaced with the actual that. Or he can, or you, whichever. If you want to, you can also go to my main channel and click on PayPal and send it that way. and just put in the actual donation thing. After you put in the donation, it'll give you where you can put in a message and just put in there for autism if you want to send it via PayPal. Or you can go to the Next for Autism website. That's a third option. So if you guys send it by PayPal, there's fees involved on my end. I'll pay those fees, and like I have with the there's been so many who've done it, but to name just anybody. I see you, Kevin. You're a star. Thank you. Kevin is a star. So is Connie Kelly. Connie Kelly is I gotta get rid of this thing because I can't right now. Half the screen is just a chat. I have to get this, figure out how to move this over to the right so I can actually keep up to easily distracted. Good morning. I'm trying to keep up with this, but I can't figure out how to get the stupid. It's supposed to be. I'm pointing to my right. Over here, I see a ninja now. Yeah, I can move the camera around and actually show everyone. Hung Donkey. Hung Donkey. Good morning, Hung Donkey. I would have cause for mistrial. No way in hell I would have found him guilty. It's hard. And there are several avenues for when it comes to Derek Chauvin to appeal his actual conviction. But he's going to have to go to prison in the meantime. He definitely had drugs in his system. There's no doubt about that. But does it justify what Chauvin did? No. No. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can actually see this. Okay. See, this is what I'm looking at right now. There's my chat. It's right there, as opposed to right there. This is what I see. Is just on my right hand side? I just see a giant ninja. I'm trying to figure out. So I hope it doesn't close the screen. I'm trying to figure out how to get the darn chat to go over there where that ninja is. We're supposed to be. So hang in there for a minute. Still nothing. It's just not showing up. I can hide the chat. That's nice. Don't forget to don't forget to give this a thumbs up. I don't have a clue where the stupid thing went. I can't see any chat now. While I was over here pointing to my right, where the chat should be, where that ninja was, I clicked on the ninja, and now the pop-up window that was over here on the left is gone. I thought maybe if I clicked on the actual ninja itself, it would show it. Customization, live chat. Slow mode. I don't want to slow it down anymore. It's not. The chat is gone completely. I love it. You gotta love YouTube. They screw with things like this. I mean, it worked last weekend. I haven't changed any of the settings at all. What do I click on? Because I am not seeing anything now. I don't even have like the 3 dots at the top. I'm sorry, everyone. Nope. I have no idea what happened to the chat. And it's not even showing up as a pop-up now. The entire right-hand side over here, this is my right, might be your left, depending upon how it's actually broadcasting this. But on this side right here, where it's totally empty. There's no top chat, there's no live chat, there's nothing there at all. And the pop-up window that was over here to my left is gone as well. And, oh, man. Don't worry. So, don't need that. Well, I can't figure this out, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't just sit here and stare at the screen without being able to read your comments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, and I'm going to immediately start a second stream. Hopefully that will bring the chat back. So this stream is about to end, and I'm going to start a second one. Give me about a minute, 1 minute, not 1 hour, not 10 minutes, not even a half a minute, more than a minute, but give me 1 minute. And then I'm going to start a second stream. It's going to say right there, live, and number 2. I'll change the title later on. But the chat is completely gone. And I really am sorry. So I'm going to end this stream here in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending stream.